I'm talking beauty, hair care, fitness, productivity, books, TV shows. These are all of my current favorite things. Let's begin. Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's so nice to see you. If you're new here, my name is Spencer and I'm here for the fitness, the vlog, and the vibes. And if you're not new here, then welcome back. I've actually made one of these videos before and it was literally 9 months ago. Anywho, I love watching these videos. I'm so nosy. I love seeing new things. I'm so easily influenced as well, so I probably shouldn't watch these things, but I love them, okay? So hopefully you'll find some new favorites. Also, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments, what are some of your favorite things? Because I'm feeling like I need to purchase a few things. You know what I mean? Okay, starting off, I want to talk about my 2 favorite beauty products that have honestly really just changed my life. And I know that might sound dramatic, but I'm so serious because I'm somebody that goes to the gym and I don't like to wear makeup when I'm in the gym. But sometimes, like, you know, when you're not feeling very confident and you're like, I just feel like I look like a freaking train wreck right now. And you need a little something, okay? You need a little something to give you a little bit of a boost. These 2 products are my holy grails. So the first product is this Bronzing Drops by Drunk Elephant. I am literally obsessed with these. It is the easiest thing to use. You basically just put a few little drops into your moisturizer and you put it on like a moisturizer and it just gives you a natural little glow. So I have like quite red cheeks, especially in the morning, so I find that this just really evens out my skin tone and just makes me feel a little bit more confident because I'm not about to put a full face of makeup on at 5 a.m. but I want a little something. Do you know what I mean? Love her. Next up, I've got a bone to pick with all y'all. Why did no one tell me that gelling your eyebrows would make such a big difference to my face? I'm not somebody that's been blessed with big, bushy, beautiful, voluptuous eyebrows, okay? My eyebrows are very, very thin, they're very, very petite, and they're very, very blonde, okay? So I do tint them a little bit, which I can go into in a different video. I didn't realize what a difference just simply gelling my eyebrows up in the morning would make. I feel like a different person. I feel put together, I feel confident. Paired with the Bronzing Drops, I feel like I've done a full glam. Yeah, I actually got this at an event that I went to and I have been literally obsessed ever since. If you have any other like brow products that are kind of similar like this that you think are gonna help me, please, because I really want to start my eyebrow journey of being somebody that's like,
wow, she's got really good eyebrows.
Moving on. Okay, next up is hair care. So I am currently on my little hair care journey. I've just cut my hair. I don't know if you can see. It used to be super, super long. I would say I've always been somebody that has had like good hair. Up until the last like year, I've really noticed I'm getting loads of like breakage and I think it may have come from the Revlon blow dry brush that I did yap so much about in the last video. I'm not sure. It's not confirmed, but I have my suspicions. Anywho, moving on. So because of that, I've been on a big journey to just improve my hair care, take a bit better care of my hair. Nothing too crazy because I am a bit of a lazy girl. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is this brush. So I had been using a Tangle Teaser for ages because all of y'all were telling me, use a Tangle Teaser. It's really good for your hair. It's super good for getting knot out. Why are we lying? And like, yeah, it was okay, it worked, but like it didn't work in the same way she does, okay? I got it from Amazon, literally like 10 pounds, and the way this just glides through my hair, and I know you've probably seen videos of people talking about hairbrushes saying it just glides through my hair. I promise you this one actually does because the bristles are so wide and it's so like stretchy that it just like goes with the knots. And so I'm not gonna brush my hair now because I will turn into a frizzy puffball. This has been such a game changer as well because I do have naturally really wavy hair, so if I want to wear my hair like in its natural waves, brushing my hair after the shower with this really has helped keep the knots out but not like destroy the waves. Guys, my butt is literally getting numb from sitting like this. Okay, the next part of the hair care is this leave-in conditioner from Oi Way. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's just like a leave-in conditioner. You just spray a little bit in after the shower. I think I've spoken about this before, but the reason I'm adding it back into my favorites is because I ran out of it and then for a while I didn't repurchase it, and I genuinely feel like my hair felt so dry and like I'm talking months and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I finally like repurchased this because I was like, girl, spend a bit on your hair care, it's your birthday coming up. I started using this again immediately. My hair is like so silky smooth. Also the Oi hair masks I find work really, really well. They're just like so expensive and I have so much hair, so I feel like they don't last very long. So if you have any like recommendations for alternative alternatives, but it is so nice. Like it works so well, and I was gonna include it in this video, but like I run out of it so quickly and it hurts my bank account. So, and I also feel like this just does a good enough job. Another hair care product that's become a staple for me is a clarifying shampoo. So I use this one from Aveeno, and it's an apple cider vinegar blend. Now you can just like clarify your hair at home using apple cider vinegar, and basically what it does is it just detoxes your scalp. So I work out 5 to 6 times a week. I'm a sweaty person anyways, so my scalp, I realized, maybe this is a bit gross, guys, but I wasn't really washing my hair very often because I didn't need to. So I was only really washing it every like 7 days because I thought that was better for my hair. Turns out I should have been washing it more. Again, that is for a different video I don't want to discuss. I'm washing my hair about 2 times a week, and I'm using this clarifying shampoo 1 time a week just to remove all of like the buildup that comes from like the sweat. I also slick my hair back a lot, which again, I think has caused some damage. Not confirmed, but I have suspicions. But yeah, so this is a really great product. I'm sure there's better ones out there, but this is just one that I've been using, and she's been working pretty well for me. Okay, next up I want to talk all about fitness. That's what you guys know me for. That's my kind of bread and butter. And these are some products that I've just been really loving and really leaning on so much, and especially the past few months. The first one is IsoClear, okay? And what this is the best way I can describe it is a protein juice. So, you know, typical protein powders are creamy, they're thick, and like that's so nice sometimes, but for the most part, I'm not somebody who likes a really thick shake. Like I just like, it's a lot. Like I already drink so much water in the day, like I don't need an extra like super thick beverage. So I've been really loving this because it's literally like juice or squash. Having this with my meals has been such a great way to add protein in, because 1 scoop is 25 grams of protein. It's lactose free, which is amazing because I'm a lactose intolerant queen. And it's also sugar free, and there's basically no fats and carbs in this as well. So it's a really like clean option for a protein shake. And if you have 2 scoops, it's 50 grams of protein, and there's about like 100 calories per scoop. So it's a really great option as well for when I've been in a calorie deficit and I don't want to have like a super high calorie payoff for protein. So yeah, I love her. Honestly, it's just changed my life. It really has. I won't shut up about it, and you can't make me. Moving on to clothing. So actually a lot of these clothes are in the wash at the moment. So I have 2 pairs here, but obviously I will show on screen as well. The ones that I want to talk about are from Able and also from Honor Active. So let's do Honor Active first. I am now obsessed, okay? The shorts fit so well. They don't ride up loads. The mellow soft t-shirts, they're so buttery soft and smooth. It all washes super well as well. One of my tops is pilling up a little bit, but I think I'm not really great at using my washing machine. Could be user error. So I have these black leggings that I've shown you, and they have a really nice bum scrunch, so they do make the booty look pretty good. I'll be honest, pretty good. So these are part of the Effortless range, and they just fit really nicely. I definitely had to size up quite a bit, so I think these are a large or even an extra large. Okay, the next ones I want to talk about are from Able, and it's part of their Empower collection. So specifically the shorts and the leggings. So I have a pair of the shorts here for you now. I also have a bum scrunch, which I find is it's just like very flattering to wear, and it makes me feel very confident. I think I'm a medium in Able. Yeah, these are a medium, and they do roll up a bit, but to be honest, it's not like super annoying. Like it's like an okay amount of rolling up. Does that make sense? But yeah, so really like the shorts, and I love the leggings as well because some of my workouts are like super high intensity, so I'm jumping around a lot, I'm moving around, and I don't really want to be adjusting myself. So having the leggings is also a great option, which is also why I like the Honor Active ones. I have so many colors. Anytime there's an Able sale, I go a little bit crazy. And Black Friday's coming up. Someone stop me, arrest me now. Okay, next up I want to talk all about productivity because I love to be a productive queen, but I need things to help me, so I hope these can also help you. The first one being a daily planner. Now, I don't think you need to go out and buy this specific one. I do really like this one. It's the Productivity Method by Grace Beverly, but I think just having a system of tracking your tasks for the day where you can take them off and kind of like look back on previous weeks and months is super helpful. So the reason I actually decided to buy buy this planner instead of just using another dotted journal is because there's a schedule on the left-hand side, which I really wanted to be able to just visualize where my meetings were when I was kind of like blocking out my work tasks for the day, because that's the only thing that using my dotted journal that I was like, I just feel like that would really benefit me, and I'm just not about to like write out like each hour of the day every single day. Like, it's just not a good use of time. Overall, I probably will buy this again because I have enjoyed it, but it's definitely not like essential. But I think the idea of having something to track your tasks is really, really good. So the next one is actually an app that I've been using recently. So it's called the Habit Tracker. And the reason that I downloaded this is because I decided I needed to set myself a 30-day challenge to just like get myself back into routine physically and mentally, because I took a bit of a hit mentally for a few weeks where I just was really struggling to take care of myself. So getting this and having my little non-negotiables that I was taking off each day has really helped. My 30-day challenge is going outside for at least 5 minutes, drinking 3 liters of water, taking my creatine, taking vitamins, hitting my maintenance calories every day, writing daily affirmations, journaling, reading my Bible for 10 minutes, and waking up before 6 a.m. You can also have it on your home screen like this, so I can kind of tick each activity off as I go throughout the day, and it's a really great reminder every time I open my phone just to like tick something off. So yeah, definitely would recommend that one. Okay, now moving into book recommendations. So these are kind of book / audiobook recommendations because I've been reading them in different formats, but the gist is the same. So the first book is called Really Good, actually, by Monica Heasey / Heisey. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but when I tell you this was the funniest book I have ever read, the way I was howling out loud was too good. Honestly, I think I read it as an audiobook actually. So I'd be listening to it on my way to things, or like when I was doing cardio in the gym, and I was just giggling like never before. And I think the book, like the title is actually supposed to be like pronounced with a bit of sass, like really good actually. Oscar-worthy performance, you're welcome. And basically what the book is all about is somebody who's just she's going through a divorce and just trying to navigate that. And it's honestly, that sounds like I'm laughing at divorce. I'm not, I promise, but it's just so funny. So please, if you've read it, let me know, because I've not met anybody who's read it, so I need to discuss, okay? Anyways, read it, thank you, and then we can discuss. Sorry, I'm getting passionate. Next one is The Purpose-Driven Life by Rick Warren. Now this is more of like a daily devotional, but I've really enjoyed it. It was recommended to me by somebody actually on TikTok, and I thought, you know what, screw it, let me get it. I got it from Amazon. I think it was like 11 pounds, and it's basically just a really great daily devotional for you to read. They're short, but really impactful. If you're somebody who is into faith and trying to deepen their faith, this really is a great option, so check it out. And again, if you check it out, we can discuss. What's more fun than that? Nothing. Okay, and the last book recommendation is one that I actually read on my phone, which is called One of the Girls. Who's it by Lucy Clark. And I read this one really quickly actually, and it's a bit of like a murder mystery. And when I say, I was like gobsmacked, like jaw dropped so many times. And I was telling Victor about it, like I was keeping him up to date. I was like, you'll never guess the plot twist, because he's never gonna read this book. So I needed someone to discuss it with. It's just written in a way that you're so captivated, like you know something's gonna happen, but you're like, what's it gonna be? Like, who's gonna die? Is anyone gonna die? Like, I don't know what's going on. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you read it, we can discuss. Thank you. And finally, I want to talk about some of the TV shows that I've been loving recently. So Victor and I definitely watch like series at a time. And the first one is Will Trent. I really enjoyed that. It's like a detective show, and he's just like a really great detective. I know I'm not really like selling it right now, but trust me, it's very good. The next one is Lincoln Lawyer. So I've not heard anybody speaking about this one, or Will Trent for that matter, but it's so good. So obviously like he's a lawyer and he drives around in a Lincoln, and that's where he does his like best thinking, is basically like the premise of the show. But it gets so like intense and so deep. Victor and I have been hooked to it, and the new season came out recently, and the first like episode we were like, it's kind of fallen off a bit, like it's not that good. Speechless. I'm speechless. It was so good. Like the way I was literally hooked on it. Anyways, really great show. Like the storyline's amazing. The characters are amazing. It had me laughing. It had me crying. Like it was just the whole thing. So definitely check that out. Don't make me say it again, because if you do, we can discuss. We can discuss it, people. Okay guys, that is all of my current favorites. Everything will of course be linked in the description if you want to check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely let me know if you've tried anything I've spoken about or if you have any suggestions for me, drop them down below. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I love you. Goodbye.